What if I told you someone's been secretly living in your digital home, siphoning off your internet, slowing everything down, maybe even watching you? It sounds like a bad horror movie, doesn't it? But for countless people, it's a terrifying reality. Your home isn't just four walls and a roof, it's also your Wi-Fi network, a hidden digital space where you share so much. And just like a physical home, sometimes uninvited guests find their way in. I recently discovered 5 strangers squatting on my network, gorging on my bandwidth, and making my internet crawl. It wasn't just annoying, it was a chilling wake-up call about my online safety and the real threat of Wi-Fi hacking. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain and show you exactly how to find out who is on your Wi-Fi and how to boot them out for good. Imagine coming home to find your fridge empty, your lights flickering, and a stack of bills you didn't create. That's a bit like what happens when you have uninvited guests on the Wi-Fi. The most obvious sign, the one that probably sent you here, is slow internet. You're paying for a certain speed, but suddenly everything lags. Videos buffer, games stutter, and even simple web pages take ages to load. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's your bandwidth being stolen literally. Your neighbor stealing Wi-Fi isn't a harmless act of kindness, it's an intrusion. But it goes deeper than just speed. Every device connected to your Wi-Fi router is a potential doorway. If someone is on your network security, they could potentially snoop on your unencrypted traffic. They might see what websites you visit, what apps you use, or even attempt more serious cybersecurity breaches. Think about it. Your bank details, your private messages, your work files, all potentially vulnerable if your wireless security isn't up to scratch. It's not just about protecting your connection. It's about protecting your entire digital life, your family's data, and your peace of mind. This isn't just about Wi-Fi security. It's about your fundamental online safety. The first step to evicting these digital freeloaders is to find them. This might feel a bit like a detective story, but don't worry. Even tech novices can do this. You don't need any ethical hacking skills, just a few simple steps. First, you need to access your Wi-Fi router. This is the brain of your home network. Most routers have a web-based control panel. To get there, you'll need its IP address. This is usually printed on a sticker on the bottom or back of your router. Common ones are 192.168.1.1. Open a web browser on a device connected to your Wi-Fi, like your phone or computer, and type that IP address into the address bar. Hit enter. You'll then be prompted for a username and password. This is not your Wi-Fi password. This is for the router's admin panel. If you've never changed it, it's likely something generic like admin for both, or admin for username and password for the password. If you don't know it and these common guesses don't work, try searching online for your router model's default login. If you still can't get in, you might have to reset your router to its factory settings. Check your router's manual for how to do this. But be warned, this will erase all your settings, including your current Wi-Fi password, so you'll have to set it all up again. Once you're in, look for a section called Connected Devices, Client List, Attached Devices, or something similar. This is where the magic, or rather the horror, happens. This list will show you every single device currently connected to your home Wi-Fi security network. You'll see your phone, your laptop, your smart TV, your smart speakers, maybe a tablet or two, but keep your eyes peeled. This is the moment of truth. As you scroll through the list, you'll see device names and something called a MAC address, a unique identifier for each network device. You'll probably recognize most of your own devices, but then you might see something like unknown device, or a manufacturer name you don't own, or even a device type that simply isn't yours. For me, seeing those unknown devices was a gut punch. 5 of them. That's when the true fear sets in, realizing the extent of the intrusion. This is why learning how to secure Wi-Fi is so critical. So, you found the digital squatters. Now it's time to show them the door. There are 2 main ways to do this, and I recommend both. The quickest way to kick someone off is to change your Wi-Fi password. Go to the Wi-Fi settings section of your router's admin panel. Find where it says Wireless Security or Wi-Fi Password. Change it to something strong and unique, a long phrase with a mix of upper and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. Once you save this, every device will be disconnected from your Wi-Fi router. You'll then need to reconnect all your own devices using the new password. The unauthorized devices won't know the new password, effectively locking them out. For an extra layer of network security and to prevent a specific device from ever reconnecting, you can often blacklist or block their MAC address. In your router's connected devices list, there might be an option next to each unknown device to block, deny, or blacklist. Use this feature for any MAC address you don't recognize. This makes sure that specific device can never connect to your network again, even if they somehow guess your new Wi-Fi password. Kicking out intruders is good, but prevention is even better. We need to boost your home Wi-Fi security to make sure this doesn't happen again. Think of it as upgrading your home's locks and alarm system. First, and this is crucial, change your router's admin panel password. Remember that admin/password default? That's an open invitation for anyone, including your digital trespassers, to mess with your settings. Set a strong, unique password for your router's login, just like you did for your Wi-Fi. This is a fundamental step in how to secure Wi-Fi router. Next, ensure your wireless security is using the strongest available encryption. Look for WPA2 PSK AES, or, even better, WPA3. WPA3 is the latest and most secure standard, offering much stronger protection against Wi-Fi hacking. If your router and devices support it, enable WPA3. If not, make sure you're at least on WPA2 PSK AES. Avoid older WPA or WEP, as they are easily cracked. This is a vital part of any Wi-Fi tutorial for network security. Regularly update your router's firmware. This is like updating the operating system for your router. Manufacturers release updates to fix bugs and patch security vulnerabilities. Check your router's admin panel for a firmware update section, or visit the manufacturer's website. An outdated router is a weak link in your cybersecurity. Consider setting up a guest network. Most modern routers allow you to create a separate Wi-Fi network for guests. This isolates them from your main network, meaning even if a guest's device gets compromised, your primary devices and sensitive data are protected. It's a smart layer of online safety for your home Wi-Fi security. Finally, be mindful of what you connect. Every smart device, every gadget, is another potential entry point. Regularly check your router to see who is on my Wi-Fi. This ongoing vigilance is your best defense. If you want more tips and tools, visit SecureCyberMart. Always be curious, always question, and always protect your digital space. Thank you for watching.